Okay, guys, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, I had to take care of a couple things. Okay. Hello, everybody. Holy shit, that was a 26-minute intro. I apologize. It was a long day. 2 times? What? That's fucking insane, bro. 2 times? Hey, everybody. Good to see you. I know there's probably a lot of you that don't give a fuck who I am, but I'll introduce myself anyways because I am a cordial gentleman. Hi, everybody. I'm Cyr. I want to get your drop to you. It's good for me if I get my drop to you. So I would like to be live as long as possible. I would like to apologize because my allergies are quite bad and I only slept for 5 hours. So I was really trying to sleep and I couldn't. So I'm here. Hello, everybody. I hope you can hear me. I'm Cyr. Yes, the door skin is really cool. Yes, I need to be in the rust category for you to get your rust skin, and I'm going to be doing that soon. I'm not going to be an asshole, and I'm not going to paywall getting to 2,300 subs to open the game, even though I'm really close to it. And I would never do that because that would just be so unethical, and that'd be so fucked up, and that would just be so crazy, even though I know that there's a lot of primes that haven't been used yet. But it's okay, man. You waited over 20 months for your drops. You guys are going to get your... Okay. I'm not going to fall for that. But yes, of course I'm going to farm. You would too. You absolutely would as well. All you got to do to get your drop is watch me for an hour and be cool. That's all you got to do. It's easy to not be an asshole in chat. I got to tell you, I was out there getting coffee this morning and I got an email. I got a hate email. I got my first hate email since 2006. I did. I got my first hate email since 2006, guys. So, yeah. Yeah, he was mad. It's weird. He was very rude, but like strangely, you could tell he was just upset, like a don't meet your hero kind of upset. But he messaged my business email. He was from Russia. He was from Russia. But let's see. Did I respond to him? I did. Wait, did I respond to him? Wait, which email did he respond? Did he respond to my... Wait, let me see which email he sent to. This might be good. Hold on. This might be real good. No. No. I don't want to... I'm not going to like try and find out this information because that would be ironic. The irony would be me spending as much effort doing that when like I live a pretty good life and I'm pretty happy with that. Where is that email? Wait, let me look at my outgoing. Oh, there it is. Okay, so he sent it. Wait, what the fuck was that on my screen? Okay, so this is the subject. I can't pronounce his name because it's in a different language. It's in letters that I can't read. You're a jerk, Cyr, not a streamer. Which I kind of feel like is kind of like, you could tell he's just clearly upset. It's hard to get really upset at that. He says, you're a fucking asshole, not a streamer. I don't understand why they choose F words for drops who don't stream the game they were chosen for. A skin for the Rust game was created especially for you, F word, and you took off once for a couple of hours when everyone was asleep and calmed down. You're a fucking asshole. And I was having my coffee, so I was like, I'm going to respond to this. I love this kind of stuff. And I wanted to give like a customer service kind of email. I said, hello, copied and pasted his name. Thank you for taking the time to write such a passionate message. I can see you really cared enough about a video game skin to craft a full email, and I want you to know I don't take that lightly. Time is the one thing we never get back, so I genuinely appreciate you spending yours on me. I'm also glad to dismiss the assumption that you're just a miserable person. If something this trivial, an item in a game, can make you lash out like it's 2006 and email me insults, then it tells me there are deeper frustrations weighing on you. Carrying that much anger over something so small is usually a symptom of darker, heavier issues. Left unchecked, it builds a lonely life filled with regret, and when you look back from an old age. So I'll leave you with this. I sincerely wish you the best. I hope you find peace in things that matter more than pixels. Because the world is larger, stranger, and better than any skin and rust. Hope to see you back in chat. With kindness, Cyr. And I feel like that's just a really good way to handle it, because a part of me was like, maybe he will come in. Maybe he will return. Russians don't get to old age, though? Stop. No, I mean, like, what? Maybe he's just having a bad day. Maybe he's just having a bad day. He's going to get his drop, though. And there's no way I'm going to know his username, so he will show up. Unless he comes into chat and he's like, hey, I'm the Russian guy. I was having a bad day. I'm sorry for sending you that bad email. I would like to get my drop. But 31 subs so far. That's incredible. Wait, that's only 20 more subs till we get to 2,300. Then I can crack open the game. That's amazing. Okay. But it does raise the question, why join the comp if you're not going to play? To some people, the drops are important. Well, brother, I am playing. I am playing. I'm sorry that I'm not live 24 hours a fucking day. I am playing. You know how many have already been released? Last drop, all the last drops, tens of thousands to 100,000. I made sure everybody got what they fucking wanted. I did. I want people to get their drops. I'm so sorry that I'm not in the Rust category the second I go live, and I'm not fucking live for 24 hours. I would be if I got to 3K subs. I know there's some rich folks in chat. Can you just leave stream with Rust? We don't need you all the time. Well, I don't need you either. Believe it or not, Rust is also... streaming is also my career, and I treat it with respect. I'm not going to fucking just leave it there. I don't do that. This is my thing. I make a good couple dollars doing this. I'm not just going to fucking leave the door unlocked when I'm gone. Unless... You see, there's a price for everything. There's a price for everything. Fucking Ruby, I appreciate that. So listen, I understand your urgency. I understand your frustration. I'm going to be going live a lot. And you guys are going to get your drop and everything's going to be okay. I want you to get your drop. The people that really do want the drop will get it. They will. They will. I'm going to be going live every day this week. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? Like hours, lots of hours every day. I'm not a 1,000 hours a week person like you might be. So, oh, there's a report streamer button in the right-hand corner if you have any concerns. You know that there's also punishment for people who report when there's not a reason to report. Bad things can happen to you. I'm not doing anything wrong. You don't own me. Nothing owns me. Well, some mom pussy does have a leash around my neck every now and then. Yo, Action Hero, thank you so much. You're on the list, buddy. Okay. I'm going to be getting into this category, but like I said, I'd like to treat my stream with a little bit of respect, and I like to entertain my chat while I'm still here before we get into it, all of it. It's like I said, it's so easy to be cool. Oh man, wait. Supply and demand, huh? That's pretty crazy. The less you stream, the more valuable the drop is. Yeah, but listen, I see. Taco Bell? Check it. Yeah, check it. Why does that sound like a Wikipedia article? Now, listen, while it is true the less I stream, the more valuable the drop is, I don't subscribe to that notion, and I'm not going to do that to you guys. I don't want to hold it over your head. Like I said, I want you guys to get the drop. I'm just not going to go live and immediately go into the fucking category, because I'm going to be in the category for fucking hours all day. So, you know, treat me like a human being, man. Treat me like a fucking human, man. Have you worked out? You look way more muscular and healthy. Oh, that makes me feel good about myself. Okay. What is that? Oh my God. Is that 17 more subs until I hit 2,300? That's crazy. My mouse is just so close to the opening rust button. I got water on the way because I believe water's good for you. Oh no. God damn. Okay, I owe a lot of suckets, so I'm going to give them to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 57, 80, 90, 20. I appreciate it. Wait, what's this?
Where's my drop?
How about I drop you down the stairs?
There we go. Yeah, classic. Oh, classic.
Breaking news, we just received word that another pussy is whining about drops in chat.
Is that Wake? Oh no, my groceries are here. My water's here, guys. Okay. I'm going to switch to the Rust category right now, okay? And I'm going to open the game of Rust in 12 subs. I'm going to go to the water and I'm going to come back. I'm going to go get that water real quick. And I'm going to put on one song that I know you guys are going to love. Dogs! We go through this every day, multiple times a day. You don't have to bark. And I know that me yelling at you is counterproductive because that's not how dogs learn to not do things that you don't want them to do. They learn on a reward-based system. But sometimes it's hard to reward you when you do this all the time and you're barking. And I really am trying. I truly am trying. Dad is trying to put dog food in the bowl for you, and he's going to give it to you. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna put on a go get water song. You ready? Check this shit out. Here, I want this one. Oh, the dogs are barking for the drops, huh? Yo, nobody was there. What the hell? Wait, what? Who was it then? Oh no, they're gonna bark again any second. It was the Russian guy? Oh shit. See, I responded to him. He got my information from my header, huh? Okay, you guys are gonna get the drop. I just wish that I was cool enough for you to want me. Bro, 30 minutes left to drop. Go Rust, please. Oh my God, I love it. I just finished a 12-hour night shift in the coal mines, gang. If I pass out, will the drops progress if he changes categories? Oh my, did you really work in the coal mine? I'm gonna gift you a sub. Yo, we got a coal miner in here, chat. Holy shit, I'm gonna gift you a sub, man. You're gonna get your drop. Just leave it open, okay? I got you, man. A 12-hour shift in the coal mine? Damn. I want the drop, but I want to delay it because you love seeing people mauled. It is so easy to just kind of like feel it. I really do feel it, man. But it's crazy because ultimately, like, I know most of these people are probably cool. Like, it's not like all the drop maulders are like horrible people. They just don't know me. There's no reason for them to ever want to watch me, and now they're being forced to watch me, and they have to deal with it. But like, ultimately, like, I'm a cool person, and we would probably have a great conversation over a beer. We probably have similar bands that we have in common. You know, it's crazy, but you put this one thing between us, and suddenly, they have a reason to hate me. Isn't that wild? It's crazy, but like, I'm cooler than your average streamer. I really am. Hold on, dogs are having a panic attack, just like some people that are molding. Stand by. Dude, there's something about water that just pretends to taste better than other water. That just really gets me loving drinking water. Now here we go. If you give me a really true excuse about why you need me to go live for the drop on Rust, I might fall for it. We got a guy who spent 12 hours in the coal mines. And he might pass out. So that was pretty motivating. So I at least want a little bit of humor from you guys. This dude begs for subs but drinks fancy ass water. I don't think it's more expensive than like the other bullshit water, right? Actually, yeah, I don't want the Malders to see what my house looks like. They don't deserve to see that. They get to see the story, but they get to see the golden eye background. Just turn drops off. People are being silly billies. No, I'm not mad at them, like I said. And I know it pisses them off, me elaborating on it more and more. It's just, I'm 11 subs away. And, my dad called me up today and he said, son, I am really proud of everything that you've been doing. It's really cool that you've been given access to these drops. And I've worked a really long, hard, couple years to put food on the table for you, son. And even after all that, I still went into your fucking chat and you weren't in the fucking Rust category. I denounce you as a fucking sub. Son. Sub-son. You are a sub-son now. Fucking Ruby, Stuart, guys. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Okay. Now, if a Rust drop Andy, you have to be a Rust drop Andy who really doesn't like me. You have to tell me what game this is, this background. By the way, I do say thank you for 2,300. GoldenEye. See, and if you know that it's from GoldenEye, then we already have something in common. Because if you know what it is, then you fucking love GoldenEye and you played it. And you know you did slappers only. And you said no odd job. You fucking did it. You did proximity mines mode. I was there too, bro. I'm 35. So look, we already have something in common. We've already knocked out some of the resentment and hatred. I'm going to play Rust. You can now say, hey, at least the guy played GoldenEye and has good taste in video games. All right? Or you're probably all just 21 years old and have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. And just want to go say racist things on a public server. Lease materia? Woo, motherfucker. Guys, why are you being so good to me? I feel so beloved. Now it's free on Game Pass. No, I'm going to crack it open. We got to 2,300 subs. So I'm now going to do an interpretive dance, and then after that, we open up Rust. Go ahead and tell me how angry you are. Why am I acting like I know sign language? I don't. It was getting a little too like I was acting like I think I know sign language, and I don't. Anything else, guys? Anything else you guys want to get out of your system before I crack open? It's just this is a very nice, valuable sweet spot for me, where like I have something that you want, and I love this moment. We got Vader in chat. Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to give a big shout out to my boy Vader, who I would have to say is one of those who's responsible for allowing me to have this life that I live. And I love my boy. I love my British boy. I drink Goldshire tea. The amount of people who keep coming into my stream and asking me for my drops because I'm recommended in your stream is insane. Tell them, do I look adopted? Do I look left-handed? Do I look like I'm from the fucking state of Ohio? And then, if anybody can convince people to subscribe to them, it's you. One of my biggest kinks is turning a hater into a subscriber. This guy doesn't even play Rust. Get on now. It's at least nice to live in a world where people want something from us. Still. You know. Now, guys. Yo, guys. So, guys. Before we get into the game, I just want to tell a story. You see, the year was 1633, and people were just so lost, and they were so confused, and and we still were living in that world where people enjoyed, Okay, I'll shut up. All right. Okay. All right, I'll shut the fuck up. All right, Gandalf, I got it. I'll shut the fuck up. Well, hey. Yeah. Just keep paywalling that content. Dude, remember when Cyr managed to squeeze 4,000 subs out of everybody before cracking open Rust? Apparently he's getting sued for fraud. by face punch. Apparently, that's just not ethically viable at all. Hold on. My Steam's not working. Dude, Christian, come back to our church so we can actually have some fun. You know we were having fun. Wait, guys, how do you spell Steam? Hey, how do you spell Steam, guys? S-T-E-E. Oh, God. Wait, what is this? Wait, it keeps reopening Storybook Weaver. What the fuck? It keeps reopening Storybook Weaver. Dude. Bro, I'm so annoyed with this. Does anybody know how to get it to open? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what they say about Twinks? Yeah, I know what they say about Twinks. You are what you eat. Right? Something like that. Every twink has his day. Don't teach a new twink old tricks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I am here to announce I am officially opening up Rust.exe. I'm not sure if that's the actual file, but I'm assuming it's like something like that. Right. I'm opening the game. I'm officially switching to the category. You will have to watch an hour to claim your drop, and I will be streaming for many hours. All you got to do is be cool. Oh, there we go. See, don't be like Bathtub Toys. Bathtub Toys isn't going to get his drop. Because if you get banned because you're not cool, which is one of the easiest things to do in society, then you're not going to get it. Okay? True, the world is rough. And I will say this. I do know that the world is a little fucked up, guys. And so if I can bring a little light into your life by giving you a fucking drop and annoying you on a minimal degree, then I want to do that. Because I know shit's fucked up. And I know people are overworked. And I know you have to watch a dumbass streamer to get your drop. I know you just have to fucking put up with it, man. Day in and day out. You got, not only that, you don't only have to deal with people like me, you got to deal with assholes in real life every single fucking day. The kind of assholes that make you question, man, we really are cooked, aren't we?